and welcome to another edition of Arthur Mary Footprints. We are
Danila
and Nuria Kartashov from the Arthur Mary Schools in Cranford and Hillsborough, New Jersey. Today our topic is Samba. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with a couple of exercises that will help you improve your Samba motion.
Okay, so the first thing is we would like you to do, if you're staying facing us, I want you to allocate your spine and stretch as much as you can. For that part, I'm just going to turn around on Nuria so you can both see us. Samba is a Latin dance, and one of the main ingredients is to, before you go through the steps, is to gotta make sure that your weight distribution is very much forward. So one of the exercises you can do, if you stay where you are, get yourself on your toes, and you'll see your body is gonna line up a little bit forward. Find the balance, and then put your heels down. So if two people dance in Samba, or you're doing it by yourself, we're very much leaning forward, more than any of the Latin dances. That helps you when you go through the Samba bounce. That helps you to put a little pressure through your knees and get bounce a little bit easier. If you back weighted, that is much harder.
Every dance that we do has a special ingredient, and in Samba is the bounce. So we're gonna break it down so we can get better at it.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We bounce in Samba what we have. Create by using the 3 parts of our upper body, So when we keep everything straight, so if you maybe look it up, we're gonna first jump, let's all go up on your toes. Up, up, up. This is very important because that's what our toes do. Every single step that has bounce, this is what my feet do. Now, if you look at our head and Nuria and mine, it bounces a lot. In a good Samba, my head stays flat. So that accomplished by bending your knees at the same time as your release. So that's the second ingredient. Woo, boom, boom. And the last things, I want you to take 2 hands. I want you to put one a little bit here, a little bit on top of your belly button, and the one where the pelvis is. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna clap. For now, just that part. And when we're gonna clap, we wanna try to use muscles of the body, not really arms. Boom, boom, boom. And then if you combine it with the feet and knees, boom, boom, boom. You can close your feet, you can open, you can do in a one leg, but that's pretty much those 3 ingredients: your feet, your knee, and your pelvis creates the bounce. Let's practice it once, right? We're gonna allocate the spine. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent.
A lot of ballroom dancing is based on muscle memory, and Samba is a very difficult dance because there's a lot of parts of our body moving in different directions, as you can see.
Alright, so here's what we suggest. When you learn Samba from the beginning, the bounce itself is complicated as it is. So we will always suggest if we could do the exercises that we did in the beginning, and we're just going to dedicate 4 counts to that. 4, 3, 2, 1. And when you learn your amalgamations, you insert that gas station, whatever we call it, home base, in between every step. And we're just going to demonstrate you.
If you are a leader, you'll be following Danila. If you're a follower, you will be following me.
We're going to do our basic, and we're going to do our balancette. So we're going to start with the home base, your gas station. So we're going to go and 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, gas station. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gas station. 4, 3. And then every element that you added, the school figure variations, you can add it. Eventually you don't need it and you kind of get out of it, but it's a really good practice skill because they just emphasize your bounce.
It keeps the bounce going.
You may need a chair, and Nuria may do without a chair if you need to, but that's probably, if you take out of this video one exercise, that's probably the best exercise exists for most of the Samba movement. So if we need a support, you can hold. If you can, eventually graduate, you want to do it by yourself. So what I want you to do, we're going to put ourselves on the left foot, and right foot is back. We're going to hold, and then what we're going to do, we're going to use 8 counts, and we're going to bring the leg to the standing leg. And a couple of things are important. My pelvis, my muscles, those are the one that bring in my foot. So it's not the leg comes on its own. You really want to feel that the first thing that we did in the video, using the core muscles, that's how the leg comes in. Okay, and then on the standing leg, your heel's gonna be off the floor. So we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And now we do an opposite leg. Weight on your right, 8 counts, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it one more time. Right foot back on your left. Weights forward. Elongate your spine. Stretch up. 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You feel burning muscles. It's good. 8. Close your feet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Okay. So this was the exercises, how to connect your hips, your knees, and your feet to be able to move and initiate every of the movement in Samba. The second exercises that we're going to do today is designed to develop your hip bounce, right? Not a vertical bounce that we did a few minutes back, but the hip bounce. So for that one, we're going to all stay on the left foot, or your choice. Okay. Bend knee, straight knee. And then we're gonna take, I want you to put your frame, and we're gonna take the right hip, and we're gonna move it up to the right shoulder. Boom. Up, boom. We're gonna try not to bend this knee. We're not gonna try to do anything. It's literally just a hip action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's change the feet.
Okay, if I ask Danila to turn around for a moment for all of you, I want you to pay close attention to the things that are happening here. When, no, those things. When the hip goes up, these muscles in the back, they contract. And it almost feels like your back is full of wrinkles, and that's okay. That's a good wrinkle. You need to feel everything in here collecting as the hip goes up. That is the right action. So let's try with our left.
Okay, 8 counts. Stand on your right foot, frame up. Remember, weight is forward. Elongate your spine. Push, and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. We'll practice that for a while. The next exercise that we're going to do, we have it in our syllabus, starting in a full bronze. We have a movement and a position, actually, it's called Volta. So I want you to try to get, we're probably going to turn around so you can all follow us. Let's take the right foot in front and left foot back, right? So maybe we'll do opposite. Jab number 1, whichever front leg you have, that heel is going to be pretty much turned really strongly. And then the opposite leg
crosses behind.
Good. Weight is very much forward. And what I want you to do, we're just going to do a bounce. Knees together, no daylight, and we're going to go bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't change anything. I'm just going to turn around and we're going to do the same thing again. Face it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Let's take the other leg. Left foot in front.
Remember,
right foot
keep that heel facing forward.
Cross your knees. 5, 6, 7, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Back to the right foot. Now, once we get a hold of this exercise and we'll be able to bounce back and forth without my feet falling apart, we go 1, 2. What we're going to try to do, we're going to try to make steps in place, in place, in place. And then little by little, try to move to the left, well, based on whichever foot it is. If you're on your right foot, you're moving left, and if you're on your left, you're moving right. We're moving a little bit. without separating feet, right? If you feel you're losing it, back to stationary. And once you get, get your muscles together, you move, go. Let's take a left foot, boom. And then we bounce in place, boom, 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 go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Nuria's gonna put the music up and we're gonna practice this. We're gonna do our 8 count stationary, what we always do, and then 8 counts traveling. Okay? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. Take a right foot, cross in front. 8 counts basic, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again. We've done so far the last 3 exercises. Boom. We've done hip and then volta. So now we're going to combine all 3 of them in a one movement so you can practice it, and it actually makes one of our school figures in Samba. So we're going to face in, both of us are going to be facing this way so you can repeat with us. So I want you to stay on your left foot and right foot is going to go back. So the first exercises that we did, we went through worm and we're going to move forward a little bit and we're going to end up in volta position. And then point your left foot and then the hip bounce goes pum, pum. And then we do it again. Up, volta, foot, hip, bounce. Collect, project a little forward, go volta, push, hip, hip. Worm, volta, push, hip, hip. Let's do it again slowly. Right foot 3, 5, 6, 7, go. Collect, volta, push foot, hip, hip. Collect, volta, push, boom, hip, hip. Boom, ta, ta. Boom, ta, ta. Boom, ta, ta. Boom, ta, ta. All right, so this was our butterfly. We're going to give you one more exercise before we finish. One of the difficult steps that we have in our syllabus, it's a Samba walk. And we're going to break it down for you in the 3 simple, well, not so simple, but the three exercises that you can do to improve it. Here it comes. So we're going to both side on that side. I want you to put your left foot back. Good news, we're familiar with the first one already because nothing changed in Samba. 1, 2, we're going to go forward, and at number 2, you pretty much, your straight knee, you're very high up, your body is right in between your feet. And 3, you're going to take your body and you're going to go all the way forward. 3. And then we repeat it again. 1, this time in 2, we're going to bring a little bit more rotation. 2, so you look at the camera, me, and then 3, you keep moving your body, because remember, in the end, you're going to end up very much on the top of your toe. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Out of this exercise, probably the second one is the most important one, because if that second one is missing when we go up, then we will look like camels, right? So it is important to keep up. So then if you practice it slowly, then what you do, you combine first and second together. So we're going to demonstrate it for you again. If you put your left foot back, and then we're going to say 1, but we're going to do the 2 actions at the time. 1, and then we're going to go down. And then again, 1, down, 1, down. And eventually practice 10,000 times, as we're all aware with. You combine all 3 at once, and every time you hear the beat, which is 1, you do all 3 things together. 1, 1, 1, 1.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It was our privilege to be with our Arthur Murray family. Like Catherine Murray used to say, put a little fun in your life, try dancing, and we are going to say, keep a little fun in your life, keep on dancing. See you all very, very soon. Bye.
Thank you guys. Bye.